I want to welcome everyone to Rich Girls Trade. I've got a special treat. We have someone who was about to co-host. I'm going to spotlight her. Guess what? It's time for Nina Otto. Take it away.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone from all around the world. My name is Nina. I'm super excited to introduce the phenomenal mentor. Oh my God, this queen. She is a God-sent leader. I'm so excited. You guys are in for a huge treat. This woman, she has helped thousands of people all across the globe. She has done so much for me, so much for my team. And I had the privilege of meeting this woman, Chairman 50 Tamara Young. Oh my God. Thank you so much for your service and everything. I will pass it on to you, but yes, Rich Girls Trade, let's go.
Awesome. You said some great things about me, but on behalf of the more than 7,000 rich girls and rich guys around the world, we're in over 50 countries, just our team alone, ladies. I want you to know that women like Nina are out there. They're brilliant, they're bold, and they're so excited about this opportunity. I want to welcome you all to this call. I'm having such a blast just getting back from Vegas, having met so many phenomenal women around the world. We are loving the space that we're in. Rich Girls Trade, for those of you who just came on, I see you from Africa, from New Zealand, from Amsterdam, all throughout the UK. Hannah, I see you. So excited you're on. Scotland. Type in the chat where you're from. And ladies, all of you, pay attention to the chat on the bottom of the screen. For those of you who missed the webinar, hey, listen, make sure you click subscribe and like and comment so you don't miss any more in the future. RichGirlsTrade.tv is the hottest place to be. We're super excited about women who are coming on board. They're just remarkable women living this acronym. Rich isn't just about money. It's not just about money, although we don't mind talking about money. You know, if you're someone on the call today and you've heard that people with real money don't talk about it, I want to tell you that's a lie. I spent the weekend with women who own airplanes and oil wells, and women who are trading and making 30, 40, 50,000 a day. People who are trading and making $1 million in a day. Past profits don't guarantee your future success, but that's the space we're in. So we would be wrong. Wouldn't you agree, Nina? I want you to come back on. We'd be wrong if we didn't open our mouths and tell them what's going on. But Rich Girls Trade, it stands for remarkable women, inspiring other women, coaching one another, and cultivating relationships with one another, right? And helping one another learn to trade, for sure. But more importantly, helping one another honor the promises we made to ourselves when we were young girls. What does Rich Girls Trade mean to you?
Rich Girls Trade is so much more than trading. Honestly, I found a amazing sisterhood with so many powerful women all across the world. I'm from Sheffield in the UK. I'm meeting women from America, Scotland, Ireland, women all over, just empowering each other, helping each other. You know, it's so much more than just trading, where, you know, being there for one another. It's such a powerful movement that Tamara, the queen, has, you know, she's done so much. I can only imagine the work she has done behind the scenes for all of us. She's the most servant leader. Her heart is like gold. Oh my God. I was so excited to meet this woman. She's helped so many women all over the globe. She's helped so many people. She's inspired thousands everywhere. She's inspired me. And truly, I'm so thankful to have her. Honestly, this woman is just God-sent leader. I love you so much, Tamara. Rich Girls Trade.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Hey, listen, ladies. Basically, that's what Rich Girls Trade is about. Women who help one another to be bold and to be bigger and to be sure of themselves and to create confidence in this space. So I can't wait. You're going to hear from women like Neve Lowry in Ireland. You're going to hear from so many other women, but I want to jump on in and get started. The person who invited you on, all of you, we're filling up the phone lines. We're filling up all of the pages. I want to go through the chat shortly as you're letting us know where you're from. This is so exciting. My heart is just overflowing right now with joy. I want to let you all know why we're in this amazing space. And I'm going to call on some of my girls to tell me why they're a part of this amazing space in just a moment. Again, you know, tonight's theme essentially was, you know, people say all the time, I talked about money and how women say, oh, it's so gauche to talk about money. People with real money don't talk about money. I told you earlier, yes, they do. The fact of the matter is they're simply not talking about it to you. You know, it's interesting. I meet investors, bankers, women who are vice presidents of banks. That's all they talk about. Is their next island, you know, their next Rolls Royce, or the next organization or charity that they're blessing. I'm so excited that we're able to be philanthropists because of this Forex and cryptocurrency space. So, you know, have you ever learned any secrets, any wealth secrets from your girls? Do you know 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wonderful lassies? And are any of them about their business? Are any of them encouraging you to do great things and to get on the other side of wealth so you can help empower and bless other women globally? I want you to think about that. If they're not talking to you about money and they have it and they know how to get it, perhaps they don't consider you worthy of that conversation, but we sure do. And I want to say cheers to all of the women who are opening the vault for over 7,500 subscribers, learning how to trade currency and how to earn like the banks. I'm sitting there in a bank vault on that table with a glass of champagne for a reason. And, you know, we're unlocking the secrets to multiplying your money in the largest financial market in the world. Hey, look, it's important to me that you understand this. We're not just talking about money, we're talking about how to multiply your money. I want to ask you a question for all of the guests on the line. Out of all the money you've put into the bank over the last 10, 20 years, how much of it have you been able to keep? How much have you made off of that money? I know for a fact the answer is none. One of her vice presidents of a bank told us, she said, Tamara, if you've got $1,000 in the bank or $2,000 in the bank, you're going to get a whopping 14 bucks. I said, what's the point? You're better off putting your money under a pillow and leaving it there, gals, because of the interest you're going to pay, of the monthly fees you're going to pay. We're learning a skill set with Rich Girls Trade. We're learning how to not just trade, we're learning how to profit and earn just like the banks. No bull. We've got a lot of guys on the line tonight because we combined our call. Rich Guys Trade 2, that's my rich guy who I watched turn $1 into $600 in less than 3 minutes. And I'm so grateful. He told, you know, we made an agreement. Ladies, for those of you on the line who don't want to be a part of one of those things, I get it. That was us. We made a pact. We wouldn't be a part of one of those things, right? And when I watched him trading, I didn't know what he was doing. He simply had his cell phone open. I watched him trade, turn that money around very quickly. That was just sitting there in the bank. And I was smart enough to say, what are you doing? Once he told me, I said, I want to learn how to do it too. As a result, we're now rubbing shoulders with men and women in Rich Girls Trade who are making anywhere from, you know, $1,000 extra a month, you know, $10,000 a month, $50,000 a month, close to $100,000 a month on the blessing you side of telling other people, because once you watch someone trade, it's going to be hard to keep it to yourself. But what I want to talk about right now, again, this secret that we're not just born to pay bills and die. I recommend to every woman on the line, so many of you call me a mentor, and I'm honored for that title, and I don't take it lightly, but I want you to choose a mentor, because there are women all around the globe who are making things happen in their lives and their families' lives. But out of all of these magnificent women you see on the screen, who would you choose as your mentor? I want to tell you this. We've chosen the gal in the middle, number 5. Her name is Adeze Nwachukwu Duncan. She is our #1 educator, and I'm so excited about this woman. And if she's invited you on tonight, she's a biologist. She was formerly a biology teacher turned IML TV trader. And we're so thankful for her. She's training over 80,000 men and women. I see all of you beauties. Oh my gosh, Hannah. I see all of my girls from Japan. Joel Tankard, welcome aboard. Here's a sister who actually owned 4 hospitals. Oh, Latasha Allen, Jasmine. This is a cutie who's calling out trades. She's blessing a lot of lives, and I think she's all of 23 years old in Miami. Get with her. Neve Lowry. I love you, Alejandra. I see you, Claudia, Jasmine. I see you all from Colombia, South America, and throughout Mexico. We're grateful for you. Tammy George, she's trading. Get on her trainings. Ladies, get on her trainings. If you're in her organization especially, she's teaching women how to use the harmonic scanner. We'll talk about that in a moment, because that's what we do. We have products and services that show you how to trade. There's Dr. China Bethley. Again, these are all my rich girls. She just did a webinar about a half an hour ago where she was launching less Brown, one of our newest rich guys under the Rich Girls Trade umbrella. Come on, he's a motivational mogul and a mentor of mine since I was a little bitty girl, probably yours as well. Congratulations, China. Nina, there you are. We're so excited about you. I want to make sure we get you unmuted. Are you there, Carrie?
I'm here.
Ah, you're there. Carrie's going to be co-hosting with me tonight. Oh, there you are. We see you. Welcome to the webinar. Where are you tonight in the world?
I am in Dallas, Texas tonight.
Excellent, excellent. Doesn't sound like you're from Dallas, Texas. Where are you from?
I am not from Dallas, Texas. I am from Glasgow in Scotland, the UK. But, you know, this opportunity has allowed me to travel to all different places in the world. So I was in Vegas last week. Now I'm in Dallas.
I love it. Why are you so excited about this Rich Girls Trade movement?
Rich Girls Trade has changed my life. You know, being presented the iMarkets Live opportunity has allowed me to be my own boss, take my life into my hands, and also help other women do the same. You know, this has absolutely changed my life in the short space of 7 months. So now I'm in a position where I want to help as many women do the exact same thing as I have done and change their life, take their life into their own hands, you know, quit their job, get rid of their boss, and travel the world just like we're doing. It is financial freedom. It is a chance to beat the banks, a chance to change your life. You know, you don't have to exchange your time for money in a job that you hate. You can jump on your phone, place a few trades, tell your friends about it, and you can become financially free. That's what Forex is, and it's, you know, it's sweeping the nation. So right now, if you're on this call, you are seeing this information at the perfect time. The best time to start making money is to catch a trend before it starts trending. This is about to start trending, so jump in now before it starts.
I couldn't have said it better. Thank you so much, Carrie. And I know you're trading and profiting. We're going to talk about that in a moment. But Niamh Lowry, are you there out of Ireland?
Hi, yes, I'm here, guys. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the call.
Terrific, terrific. I want to thank you for everything that you're doing. And I love hearing you talk about how important it is for women to recognize where they are. You know, we talked a little bit about what is Forex. We're going to talk about it a little more. But, you know, why should women recognize where they are tonight so they can truly receive this message that we're giving to them? Thank you for being on tonight.
Okay, thank you as well, Tamira, for your leadership and your mentorship. We are truly blessed, you know, to be in this space. So basically, you know, we're not down on people being employed. We are just truly big on opportunity. So, you know, we're not on here selling lotions and potions. You know, we are here. There is a huge transfer of wealth taking place all across the globe right now. So, you know, the time actually is now to get involved with the space. You know, we are more than just Rich Girls Trade. You know, we are, you know, remarkable women. We are inspiring each other. We are coaching one another. We are celebrating each other, you know, to be the best version of ourselves. So I don't know. I don't think you can possibly get that, you know, in a 9-to-5 job, in an 8-to-8 job. You cannot get what you're receiving in this space, okay? Because we are all becoming the best version of ourselves. And I'm just super excited and super excited for anyone who is so new that's on this call. So look, if you're in a job and it's a 9-to-5 job or whatever it is, you know, you're currently living paycheck to paycheck. However, you know, if you become a business owner or if you want to get involved with this Forex movement, you can become your own business owner. You can, you know, trade anywhere you want in the world. All you actually need is a smartphone device, you know, and a Wi-Fi connection, and you are good to go. So we will provide you with all of the tools, all of the products, everything, you know, to get you profiting in this market. Gone are the days of, you know, living, you know, that you have to exchange your time and effort, you know, for an income. You know, it's a thing of the past.
I'm so excited that you've jumped from that employee quadrant over to the business owner quadrant, you know, and again, you talked about working 8 to 8, working 9 to 5, you know, working dark 30 in the morning to dark 30 at night, never being able to see your kids. Forex for you, I know it allows you to spend more time with your children because you're not waking up to that electronic rooster, running to a job that pays you just enough to pay bills, just enough to come back. You know, jobs are wonderful. We're grateful for them. But imagine if you had more time freedom. Imagine if, like business owners, you were able to have a system that was working for you and you were building assets. I'm telling you right now, working for someone else your entire life and retiring with a gold watch and a turkey, you know, getting on the freeway, sitting behind cars with those red taillights, a sea of taillights, and sitting there for hours at a time. We're trading that in, girls, and we're learning to trade instead. You know, and I see you, Carrie, she's raising her hand. Hey, Carrie, why don't you talk to us about your version of what Forex is, this $5+ trillion per day industry. I mean, this is a big deal. I liken it to an ocean that refills each day, and we teach you how to dive in and swim around and grab cash out like seashells, gals. You know, it is the foreign exchange market. I was just traveling and coming through the airport, as so many of you have done. You see the foreign exchange booths, right? When you arrive from Scotland or Ireland. Carrie, are you there?
Okay. Hey.
Hey, hey, there you are. Talk to us about foreign exchange. I've seen you in front of the room doing it all around the world.
Foreign exchange has changed my life, Tamara. It's changed my life. It is so simple. You know, I think a lot of people get it twisted from the outside and think it's a lot harder than it actually is. It is as simple as, you know, for example, when you go to a different country, for example, let's say Spain, and you take your £100 or your $100 to the exchange bureau and you know, exchange that for euros, you might get 150 euros for your £100, but then next month you could take £100 again. This time you might get 200 euros. And what we do is simply do that from our phones and profit from the fluctuations in the market. It is really that simple. And that is exactly what iMarkets Live does. Teaches you exactly how to do that.
I love it. That was an excellent explanation. So girls, you've got it. You've got it. So many of you are already participating in the foreign exchange market anyway. You're just not getting paid on it. And it doesn't make any sense. Can you imagine knowing that this is taking place 24 hours a day, 5 days a week? You can trade without having physical cash. You don't have to travel to Istanbul, Uruguay, you know, United Kingdom. You can open up your cell phone and profit from the comfort of your home, sitting on a mountain, sitting on a cliff, on the ocean, right? You know, at church, at school, at work. And I love that as long as there's Wi-Fi. Let me tell you a little bit about my partners. I'm really excited to have a leadership team that is second to none. Alex Morton, one of our leaders, who actually is our executive vice president. He's the #1 millennial in this multi-level marketing networking industry, and he flocked to my space. I'm so excited he's here. He's been featured in many publications, and he just did an event for us in Ecuador. 4,500 men and women showed up. We're thankful for leaders like that. Christopher Terry, he's traded over $100 million. Do I need to say anything else? He's highly regarded in the industry, and he's teaching you. He wanted to start a company, I think it was about 6, almost 7 years ago, and he caught my husband, who is known in the industry for customer acquisition and building organizations and leaders in over 100 countries. He's done it for over a decade now. And Chris said, I want you to be my VP. It's funny how we turned him down because we didn't understand foreign exchange. We didn't know enough about it. Frankly, we were just tired of being in an industry where you had to sell lotions and potions and convince people that they could have more, do more, be more, live their wildest dreams, you know? So it's interesting because 3 years later, Chris went ahead and did it anyway, right? And we got a phone call from someone else saying, please look at this. Mr. Young, Mrs. Young, please look at this. You know, there's a way to trade currency on your phone. It's a phenomenal industry. And Christopher Terry brought that dream to fruition. And ultimately, we were able to consult him and help grow the company to what it is right now. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, at that time, there were less than 1,000 people. And now, gosh golly, we're over 80,000. And I'm so grateful to him. Isis De La Torre, my dear sister, who worked on the New York Stock Exchange and, you know, Wall Street as well. And in Paris, the exchange there, her job, get this, was to put the packages together and give the money to the men so they could trade in the bank. Ah! She's the one who introduced Christopher Terry to this magnificent space, and we're grateful for her. And now she is the Chief Financial Officer, handling all the money with iMarkets Live and doing some really big things. iMarkets Live essentially are partners. They're simply an educational platform that shows you how to trade Forex and cryptocurrency. You've heard of it: Ripple, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, right? It's the way of the world now. If you can go to a Burger King and you can actually purchase a burger with a Bitcoin. I mean, you understand this digital currency, right? It's happening right before your eyes. This is something that might be new to you, but this is something just like the 8-track tape changed to the cassette, right? And then it changed to the, what was it? It was albums at some point. Now it's what is it even now? It's not CDs any longer, right? We're listening to MP4s. Things change. People didn't know about the internet. Artificial intelligence is where it's at. Well, we're ahead of the curve. iMarkets Live is simply this educational platform attached to a subscription service. And every day, 24 hours a day, you can tap in and learn while you earn. You can learn this skill set too and have it in your pocket for the rest of your life. iMarkets Live Academy has over 100 educational videos that teach the history of Forex, the terminology, all of the fundamentals that you ladies are going to need to know, and you gentlemen as well. It's available in major languages with constantly more languages being added. Forex and cryptocurrency education for the beginner, intermediate, advanced learning modules. You're going to love this academy because all of these women and men who are watching today, they're starting out as a beginner, but they're going to be able to jump on what we call iMarkets Live TV. Imagine any time of day hopping on, getting over 1,000 hours a month. Cindy Chickadea from Zimbabwe, who's in UK, she just said, Tamara, it's like the Netflix of Forex. And I love that explanation because that's exactly what it is. Just tune to it whenever you want and get this education. Da-da-da! This harmonic scanner, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to give you patterns on the screen. It's going to tell you basically if you know the alphabet, A, B, C, D. It's going to tell you where to place a trade, right? It's going to show you where to take your profits, 3 different take profit rates. Yeah, it's going to tell you where to come in and out of the market. I love this product so very much. I actually have someone in my organization that started out with, I think he had $200 and he turned it into $1,200. And then turn that into $120,000 in less than 3 months using just this scanner. I don't even say his name anymore. You know, we've got people who have started trading with us and they've gone into obscurity, you know, anonymity. They don't want anyone to know where they are or what they're doing. They're making millions of dollars, some even a day, using this product. It is my favorite. I love the web analyzer as well. It's a tremendous product that essentially scans the market as well. It works in real time. And I love that it says cha-ching. The swing trades are night owl market education with a master trader. Imagine spending your Sunday night with a 25-year veteran who is reviewing the market for the week, and it's a lot of fun. It's not boring at all, nor are the videos in our back office or the IML Academy where you can raise your hand and ask all of those instructors any question at any time. But I love this interactive environment. That's what makes iMarkets Live so special. There's going to be imitators out there, but how are you going to imitate, you know, nearly 100 educators who are profiting in the markets and someone like Christopher Terry? You're going to get these updates from him via email. This night owl opportunity is second to none. Plug into Christopher Terry in those night owl sessions. Neve, can we hear you? I know you love the swipe trades as well. What do you want to tell us about swipe trades? And thank you for joining us again.
Swipe trades. This is one of the products that, you know, it's a really convenient product. So for example, you know, if someone is currently working or studying at university or college or whatever, we live in a world that thrives in convenience. So this product is great for a beginner, you know, to get started, because you are basically copying the signal from an expert trader, you know, providing us with all this information. So you're taking a signal from them and placing it, you know, into your account, you know, so from your entry point, you know, your exit point, your stop loss, and, you know, you're provided with extra notes as well. So this is a great way for a beginner to get started. And yeah, you know, whenever I started, I used this product, and yes, it was highly successful. So it's a great way for a beginner. So highly recommend it.
And the swipe coin is essentially the swipe trade, you know, for your cryptocurrency. You're going to get all of those trade ideas. Again, it's just hands-on. Yeah, you know, swipe left, swipe right, take the trade. And then you've got Gold Cup. If you know how to identify a cup on a screen, a teacup on a screen, I'm going to simplify this, gals and guys. It shows you when to go in and sell on a trade. I think Tammy George is actually with us tonight.
Hey.
Oh, I love it. Tammy, welcome to Rich Girls Trade.
Hello, hello, hello.
Why don't you jump right in? You know, ladies, again, Tammy is in Louisiana and New Orleans, and she's having an event very soon. But Tammy, I know you use a lot of those products, and you're not losing, you're winning, you're profiting. I've seen your posts. Tell us a little bit about your experience with the harmonic scanner and with Gold Cup. Can you do that for me?
Girl, let me tell you, that harmonic scanner, guys, I mean, that is my go-to. That is the love of my life. That's where I started from, with $37 and turning pennies into dollars. And I could tell you that I was like totally blind to trading, didn't understand, didn't know nothing. But I just, you know, I thank God for you, Tamara, and Coach, because you guys used to train us, you know, like y'all used to pop up every night. We had trainers every night, guys. And I'm telling you, when they brought that scanner up, that was something that I started using, and it gives you the trades. I mean, and then, you know, what I would love to do, you know, I just go to the little extra mile, and I just, you know, tell everybody my little tricks and turns, what I do with it. But I can tell you something. If you really want to learn how to master the harmonic, you know, scanner, and you get in and you really, you know, watch the videos, please go ahead. That scanner would change your life. It changed my zip code several times. And I'm not bragging, but I'm just very grateful, you know, that iMarkets Live was presented to me. And I can tell you that the harmonic scanner, I still go back to that harmonic scanner. I love that. So I can tell you that is a win-win tool if I've ever seen one. And Coach love it too. My big brother, he loves it. And I'm addicted to the teacup right now, Gold Cup. I am very much in love with that. And guys, you know, and I could tell you that, you know, sometimes in the beginning, being a trader, you'd be like, okay, I don't know when to buy, I don't know when to sell. But look, let me tell you something. This Gold Cup is giving you a win strategy with looking for sale opportunities. And I mean, the way that they break it down and teach you, it's like remarkable. I mean, anybody could learn that. You're only looking for sales. And guys, it's telling you when it's pending. It's telling you when the trade has kicked in. But this is a great tool if I've ever seen one, and I do love it. And I would tell you, this would be one of the best investments that you could ever make with getting this Gold Cup. It's a win-win, and I would tell you, anything that I could do, Tamara, you know, to help anybody to understand it, you know, whatever, if they still need extra help, I'm on deck. I mean, I tell you guys, please get this Gold Cup app. I mean, this is something that's, you know, like helping you out. If you don't know how to identify buys and sells, it's only giving you the sales. That's the best thing about it right there. That's the bread with the pudding. You're only looking for sales. So I would tell you, yes, it's a great investment. So back to you, my sister. I love you.
I love you more. Hey, listen, ladies, use that product. I love it. Harmonic scanner, Gold Cup, it won't steer you wrong. Pip Talk, as we wrap up our products and services, and each one of these, gosh, they stand alone. They could stand alone in helping you learn to trade and understand the markets and ultimately have this skill set that will never leave you. Pip Talk, it's a communication platform and a trading community. Exclusive trading community available to you when you join. It connects all of the IML students. I'm a student always, so you're not going to be alone. You're going to get updates from your favorite educators with the chart analysis and the notes, their notes, and you're going to receive a more personal learning environment, and I just love it. So when you look at this iMarkets Live marketplace, essentially, it's a place where you're going to find all your financial solutions using one or more of our apps and our scanners. So you've got the Gold Cup, the Swipe Cup, a Swipe Coin, all of these other products and new apps the swipe trades, pivots, that's new. But again, know that you have access to everything. It depends on how you come on board. Hey, Tammy George. Awesome. Hey, listen, I want you to tell these gals really quickly. I'm going to let you gals know, just watch the screen. That's how you get started. You can come in and get everything for just a few $100. I mean, everything. I recommend that you get in that back office and study the academy anyways. You can always upgrade and get these other products. You know, you can get the other products whenever you want. But Tammy, a lot of people, when they see this, they say, gosh, this is expensive, $300. I want you to talk about the value and why it's so important that women on the line and men on the line see this as an investment in themselves and an investment in an industry that has cost so many people who have joined $30,000 to get started, $20,000 to get started, $50,000 to get started. Why this is such a deal and such a blessing. Take it away.
Well, I would tell you guys, I've worked like dark 30 to dark 30, as Coach would say, working 2 jobs, then, you know, being a business owner and things like that, and still having to cover, you know, like if someone calls in and can't come to work. Guys, what better way is to alleviate having someone to tell you what you're worth to them an hour? When you invest in yourself, that's what you're doing. I will tell you that this is no money at all, because what you're going to, you know, earn with trading and taking this skill set and sharing it with your family is priceless. I mean, $325, $225. I mean, come on. Those are like perfume, purses, shoes, all that. I mean, if anybody is like me, I love purses, shoes, all that. I mean, I'm not getting no return on those things, but I could tell you, our Marcus Live has afforded me a way to do all of that. I could tell you, I could spend it, make it, spend it, invest it all over again. This is not much at all for something that would change your future. And you could take this to generations, because you could teach your children, your nieces, your nephews. You can even teach your parents. Nobody is never too old to learn. So right. I would tell you, please invest in yourself, because this would be the best thing that you could ever do, because it's life-changing. You know, and I mean, this has been the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I'm so grateful. So I will tell you, do not ponder on it. Do not talk it over with, you know, somebody, because they would try to talk you out of your destiny. They would talk you out of your promise. They would talk you out of your blessing. You go for it. If God brought this to you, He's meant for you to go ahead. And I'm telling you, do not let fear grip you, because fear is only a thief that would just steal your destiny, guys. Do not ponder on this. Go ahead and get in on it, like right now, for real, because this is going to be the best investment. And if you stick to it diligently, I promise you, it will not take a long time before you see a change.
Hey, Tammy, I know we don't always throw all the money out there, because we like to put the disclaimers and we want to protect our company and not seem like we're luring people. But Tammy, just today, you know, I see you on the screen. You've been getting pips. Talk to them really quickly about some of the success you've been having. Talk money. Can we talk money? I don't mind.
Oh, Jesus.
We're gonna
guys, again,
out there.
You know, I started with $37, and I can tell you that harmonic scanner changed my life. And guys, I could tell you that scanner, and really learning how to use it, it just really like took me to a whole new level. And I'm not bragging and I'm not boasting. You know, it's
just me. Say it, Tammy.
I'm 6 figures. I am 6 figures, and I can tell you today, I did like $3,200 easily. Easily.
I love it.
And I'm telling you guys, you know, we did, like Tamara said, we don't talk about it too much, but I could tell you, it's nothing to it but to do it. And we could easily teach you how to compound your money. We don't tell you what to invest, but we could just share our, you know, thoughts with you. But I could tell you, you can easily get it, and it could change your life.
And you know what, Tammy, I was listening to Kathy Kirkland, if you're on, or anyone in Kathy Kirkland's team. I want to thank you all. Kathy Kirkland went from hiding her Cadillac in her car, in her garage, or a Mercedes, one of those, so that it wouldn't get repoed, to being an eight-figure trader with us. So again, I want you to recognize opportunity when you see it, girls. Get in however you can.
And she only started, I think, Tamara, with $40.
I know. And now she's one of our iMarket 5 educators. Oh, mine too. I know she's in my team, but she was my inspiration as well. And she's so humble, so gracious. She was able to pay off her church. buy multiple homes, multiple cars, and now she's teaching all of you. So when you join, look for Kathy Kirkland, please. She's tremendous, and she's one of your educators. Hey, you saw the monthly fee, but I want to bring on Nina. If Nina's still on with us, Nina, are you there? Because you are fantastic, ladies. There's a way to waive the monthly fee. Pick a pack each month, you know. It's very minimal here, but there's a way to waive that monthly fee and never, ever, ever have to pay it. Why are you telling other women about this? Why should we all grab a couple of girlfriends and not have to pay that monthly fee?
Oh my God, this call is so amazing with so many other women. And you know, Tammy, your story is so inspirational. All these other women on this call, but I just want to talk to you about the 2 and 3 now. The 2 and 3 is truly powerful because you can simply just share it with 2 people and get this platform for free. Not only is it so cheap already, you can get it for free. The CEO himself said, share it with 2 friends you know, trust, love, and want to make money with, and we will waive the monthly subscription. You don't have to pay a single penny. Now, everything that you're making on top of that is simply profits. Where do you know? What business do you know that you're simply coming in, sharing the idea, and everything you make on top of that is profit? You're simply earning straight away, 2 and 3. It's a no-brainer. It is. We're referring things each and every single day. You know, in restaurants, you say you ate a lovely meal, you'll tell your friends to go. Now, 2 and 3, just like it says, it's, you know, share with 2 people and get it for free. That's it.
I love it. I love it. I couldn't have said it better. Hey, listen, I want to tell you something else, ladies. That wraps up our products and services and what you get when you join iMarkets Live with any of the wonderful women who invited you on today or any of the gentlemen around the world. I want to tell you all this. This is really important. We talked about the skill set, learning to trade. We also touched on why these gals are telling other people. I want to let you know that, yeah, you can also become an independent business owner with iMarkets Live. You can let other people know what's going on. You can be your own boss and get an additional income stream. Why is that important? Well, Nina, I want to congratulate you because I know you took advantage of that. You started telling people, and they started telling people, and you couldn't stop it. You were probably trading and profiting, and someone said, what are you doing? You know, what happened? How in the world did you ultimately start trading and profiting, and what position did you hit?
So I hit the position of P600. Now, this actually happened. Initially, I came into the business not wanting to share the idea, which I just wanted to come in and trade myself in, which was, thinking back, I was just thinking, that's so stupid of me to just be selfish and not share this life-changing opportunity with thousands of people all over the globe, you know, all over the world. This is changing lives. Now, it would be a disservice to not share this opportunity. At first, I was thinking, yeah, let me just make the money. And then it just happened naturally. People would ask me, what is it that you do? I would glow. You know, when you're making money from your smartphone, you just have a different kind of glow. You start smiling at people. It's just, people just see that glow from you. So they naturally ask what it is that you're doing. And yeah, I just shared the idea, and I didn't have to sell the idea. It's simply, you know, making money from your smartphone. Who doesn't want to make extra money? So I'm truly thankful for this platform, sharing the idea effortlessly. You know, people coming into my team that are better than me. That is what it's all about. Don't stop sharing this idea simply because you might not be able to learn quick enough. There might be people that come in and learn quicker than you, earn more than you. Just don't stop sharing the idea. Share the idea with anyone you see, because this will truly change your life. And after, when you're making the 6-7 figures, and they're gonna be like, why didn't you tell me? Hey, I told you. But yeah, that's simply it. I just, I'm so mad at myself for not sharing the idea sooner and being selfish. But yeah, I'm gonna be sharing it to the world. No, everyone in my site is gonna know about this, because this is life changing. You can have your financial situation in your hand. You decide how much you want to take from the $5.3 trillion industry. You get a piece of the pie. however much you want, you simply get it. Whatever we want, we get it.
I love
Let's
it.
go.
I love it. Ladies, hey, listen, Neve Lowry, are you still there? I want to walk through some of these positions as quick as we can in less than 30 seconds. I mean, you can earn $150 when you tell 3 people. 12 people, you're at $600 extra a month, like Nina. 30 people, you're at an extra $1,000 a month. 75 people, and you're at actually $2,000 a month, okay? And 225 people, because it grows. You can't stop it. You're at $5,000 a month, like Ali. And then we've got the chairman positions, which I'm really excited about. Chairman 10, chairman 25, that's $10,000 a month, $25,000 a month. Chairman 50, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month. It goes up to $1 million a month. And yeah, we've got women and men at all of those positions. These rank advancements are what we're doing. We're simply blessing men and women with this opportunity, and we're being rewarded for it while we're trading. And I would tell you, for all of you on the line who say, I don't want to do one of those referral things, then don't learn to trade. Just learn to trade. Just learn to trade and tell some people you love if you want to. But, I have probably, I'd say in my organization, 75% of the men and women are just trading. And they're getting all the training and support that they could only hope for, as the ladies have shared today. Again, that's myself and my husband. We're grateful to be Chairman 50. There are additional bonuses, because you don't just make that $10,000, $25,000, $5,000. You make much more with those bonuses that are paid out each month, as you can see enumerated on this screen. Snapshot the chairman achievement bonuses, the infinity bonuses, snapshot the rank achievement bonuses. But it's a good feeling getting an extra $5, $10, $20, $40,000 a month, an extra $100,000 a month and a bonus, an extra $10,000 a month, an extra $200,000 a month. That's what you can earn with the building side of things. You're going to get prestigious leadership when you join, world-class education, a dynamic platform, friendly, supportive culture, and an unmatched passion and vision. We show you how to let your money work for you. And I want to just invite you all, take the first step right now to changing your life by, saying yes to whoever invited you on. Say, yeah, I want to learn how to trade. I want to learn how to dive into that ocean that refills every single day with over $5+ trillion. I want to learn how to scoop out money like seashells, like the Rich Girls Trading. Thank you for being open to being a part of Rich Girls Trade and learning how to earn like the banks. It has been an absolute pleasure sharing with you today. Be sure, if you want to see a replay, go to Rich Girls Trade on YouTube. You can go to richgirlstrade.us. And of course, get back with the rich girl who invited you on. Your life will never be the same. We'll see you guys all on some of the finest beaches of the world, and at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. God bless you and good night. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Neve. Thank you all for joining us. Around the world, they're waiting for us. They're counting on us to be faithful.